Indy 500.
Don't ever question the character of Britain's Jack Harvey. He's not giving up. Is he in the 500 or is he out? Jack Harvey's in!
Wow. Just wow. What an amazing finish to one of the biggest upsets, and as many would say, one of the biggest choke jobs I have ever seen in Indy 500 qualifying history. This is not just a bad look on the Rahal Letterman team, especially going into the Indy 500. You had almost two drivers wanting to qualify for this race. I mean, you have to give credit where credit is due to Catherine Legg. She ran an amazing qualifying run for a team that, you have to think about it, was once reserved as one of the greatest IndyCar teams of all time, are slowly falling down the cracks like this year's Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, you have to think about that for a minute. If I had to say right now that one of the biggest falsehoods of this Rahal Letterman catastrophe of the 2023 pole day and bump day I'd probably say to you right now, a top 10 list that unceremoniously would be a great list to talk about if David Letterman had his show back on the air. So I want to get to that top 10 real quick as to the reasons why Rahal Letterman did not qualify for the Indianapolis 500 this year, in the most unceremonious of ways. I'm going to start with number 10. History is repeating themselves. Number 9, the team's abysmal qualifying numbers. And when I say they're abysmal, they were abysmal. Number 8, Paul Harvey. Simply put, what an amazing drive by Harvey himself. It's one that we will remember for the rest of our lives as being one of the greatest Cinderellas to upset one of the biggest teams of all time. It's like pretty comparable to if Duke lost to Cal State Fullerton or Northern Kentucky or something like that. Amazing work by Paul Harvey. Number 7, Bobby Rahal's curse is back, as mentioned in number 10. Number 6, Graham Rahal himself. Horrible performance from start to finish from Graham Rahal, especially in terms of his qualifying times, but I don't just blame him, I blame his whole team. Number 5, anticipation for this team was at too much of a high. Number 4, experience doesn't matter this year. Number 3, only one driver? How abysmal. Number 2, speed. Only at number 1, the cars. Yes, don't even get me started on these cars. And for the Rahal Letterman team, go home and get some rest. But for Catherine Legg, do a good job out there and make your team proud.